What is up, everybody? Welcome back. It has been a while since I've done a toy haul. Excuse my absence. I've just been making too many good toy hunting videos to not post them. But I've got a doozy of a haul. That's right, I said doozy. Taking it back a notch. No tomfoolery here. You won't find it. Don't look for it. I got some Marvel Legends. I got some Tashami. That was crazy. Tashami Nations. I got some DC Multiverse. I got some old school Mezco. I got a new Black Series. So let's look at it. Alright, first up is the Luke Skywalker wet hair version. Death Star Escape. It's got the face print technology on there. It's got a very, very flattering picture of Mark Hamill on the front there. Doesn't quite look like him, but I can see what they're going for. It's even got the little microphone that he has, and he's got all sorts of trash juice all over him. Pretty good detail, so let's go ahead and pop this out of the packaging so you can see what I see. See? Alright, here he is out of his plastic confinement, out of the trash as well, but still a little bit dirty. Got that slick trash juice hair with all that crap all over his suit. A little schmutzy on his helmet there. Pretty good washes. Good likeness. The eyes are getting a little bit clearer. Like it. Alright, next up is that old school Mezco that I was talking about. Popeye the Sailorman, a classic since 1929. By the way, if the audio sucks right now, I apologize. I'm working on getting that fixed, so bear with me. But anyways, a beautiful, beautiful carded piece. It is from 2001. It's got a Me Peppy. He's got his pea coat. He's got his map and some spinach, supersized spinach. His pipe and his little sailor bag there. So pretty cool. And this one, of course, is going to stay in the package. Alright, Popeye the Sailorman is staying in his plastic confinement. Looks too good in there with everything set up in the backdrop. Got the map, his spinach. And there's some of the other characters that come in the line, which I would love to pick up. I know where I can get that olive oil. I might go do that tomorrow. But yeah, looks pretty sweet. I like these old Mezcos. I think it looks pretty sweet. Got this at DFW Toy Stash. The Luke Skywalkers. These, I haven't seen them at Walmart, so I'm guessing they're a Target exclusive. But I've seen plenty. Every Target I've been to has had them, so go look them up. Oh yeah, I forgot that I have some Figuarts to show off too. I finally got the Luke Skywalker from The Last Jedi. The old Luke Skywalker looks pretty good. He comes with the kyber crystal and the compass, open and closed. So yeah, can't wait to get this open. Let's take a look. Here is the hubris man himself, and he looks amazing. That face sculpt is crazy accurate. Great detail all the way around, from the tunic to the suit, the detail of the little impressions, his beard, the hair. Awesome. Alright, next up, I am a subscriber to 101 Facts. It is a British guy, or a British team, I guess, of people that work on these videos, but they're pretty funny, pretty interesting, and they did a 101 Facts about Aquaman. So whenever I was watching it, I saw that Aquaman, in his old school, Silver Age comics kind of run, when he went on land, he always had to be touching water every hour or something like that. So Superman, I believe, built him like a fishbowl astronaut space helmet looking thing with just some water slushing around in there so he could come on land. So I'm going to do a custom of that, probably get an extra Mysterio, piece that together, maybe something else. I'll let you know when it's done. I think last time I talked about doing the Captain Roger Rogers custom, so here is the progress that I have on that. Basically just blocked in all the colors. Now I'm going to go in with the detail. Today I have to put some Mod Podge on it and kind of seal it up a little bit, but it's coming along pretty good. Next up, I found this for $8 at Madness Games and Comics. It is the Star Trek, the original Star Trek, Gorn. And yeah, if you've never seen this episode, if you've never seen any of the original episodes, I highly recommend all of them. This one in particular is hilarious. So go check that out. Very iconic. And it's in pretty good shape, so I had to pick that up for $8. I had to. I just had to. Next, I was on Amazon just looking around. I saw this Mara that I did not have and I have not seen in stores, so I went ahead and picked her up for I think $13. Of course, it doesn't have the face print technology, but the sculpt on it looks really good. But she comes with a spear type weapon and some water effects and looks pretty good, except for the face just being kind of sad, depressed looking, but I will show you right now. Alright, here's Mara, looking all sorts of sad. Good detail though, good sculpt. It's just that face. I always hear that Sarah McLachlan song when I look at her. In the arms of an angel. Alright, let's start at the top of this pile. So, I picked up old Ahab, which is hilarious because he does kind of have a similarity to Abraham Lincoln in the facial region there. But I did not own this one, and I own practically all of them. I'm still on the lookout for Wolverine, the 3rd edition, and the blue and white suit for Cyclops, obviously. But not too. I still need to pick up a Deadpool, a Kane, a GW Bridge, and I think that will wrap it up. So yeah, not many left. Alright, here's everybody's favorite emancipator / X-Men mutant, Ahab. See the likeness between him and Abraham Lincoln? Pretty crazy. Some of the other figures that I've already collected. Looks pretty good. Alright, finally I get to take these out of the package. These have been sitting on my floor for weeks now. I got the entire Caliban Build-A-Figure Wave X-Men. We got Jubilee here. You've probably already seen some reviews on these. I got Gambit. We got Beast, which I'm really excited to pose him. See if I can get him on that one hand. And we got Forge. Looks really good. Weapon X, which for some reason, I mean, I'm glad that they gave us an additional head sculpt, but this sculpt just looks like he's at the dentist office. I mean, just hardly any kind of emotion except for his mouth being open, so it's kind of crazy. But hey, we got a good Weapon X. Here we got a Reaver, Skullbuster. Looks really, really good. And last but not least is Blink, which looks pretty cool too. Definitely going to stand out on the shelf. Oh man, I've been waiting on these guys for a while, it seems.
especially when you know what they can do with figures now. It just makes you think, oh man, what other lines can they redo? What can they make? I know this is off topic from X-Men and Marvel Legends, but I think it would be awesome. I'm a big fan of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. If they made some SH Figuarts, Always Sunny figures, and maybe like a diorama of Patty's Pub, holy crap, that would be awesome. But anyways, here's the X-Men. Old Forge looking good. He's got his gun that comes out of that holster. Pretty sweet rifle there, whatever it is. He's got his ponytail. And then here's my favorite, Jubilee. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the classic 90s look about Jubilee that is really appealing. The colors, the attitude. And then a close second is this Weapon X. I love how they're able to stabilize the claws now. They never come bent. At least mine don't. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And then this one was a surprising. This Reaver. Very cool. Tons of detail all over him. Big hulking figure. Looks menacing. And then we got Blink, which looks like a starburst, like I said. Looks pretty good. Windswept, even though her hair's going in one direction and her dress is going in another. Maybe she's in a tornado. I don't know. But still looks pretty sweet. And then here is the big bad Build-A-Figure, Caliban. Which I always associate Caliban as being like a small, skinny type, but this one's pretty cool too. I like the pigment they use for his hands. Very death, decay look.
Okay, so I finally took the plunge. I've been talking about this for a few years. If you've been watching my channel for that long, I'd be amazed if you had. But I got the Captain America and Deadpool. I'm going to be quite picky when it comes to getting these. I did see the at the Fan Expo, Dallas Fan Expo a few weeks ago. They had a stormtrooper that had like big drums, big battle drums. Doom, 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 doom. But these are two really cool looking figures, and I'm going to have to clean out a detail shelf. Probably going to say goodbye to the Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel Legends and put them behind me.
Alright, my first Tishami Nations figures by Bandai. And I gotta say, I was pretty impressed, even though I've seen them quite a few times. I've never actually picked them up, messed around with the articulation, you know, really giving them a good once-over, an ocular pat-down, if you will. But they're pretty awesome. And I definitely think it's going to be a black hole for me in the future buying more and more figures. But that is okay. I'm okay with that. I love this Deadpool. He came with different sets of eyes that you can interchange. One with hearts and squinty and open. And those pistols were actually a pretty good hefty weight to them. Really good detail. So pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
But pretty sweet. Alright, and last in this toy haul, I have the new, inspired by Mike Mignola, 2019, by 1000 Toys, Hellboy. And it looks awesome. So I cannot wait to get this guy out. Oh, it looks so good. This one was quite pricey, but I think if I ever decide to sell him again, I think he's only going to go up in price. So, glad to have him. Doubt I'll get rid of it. Big fan of the comics.
Alright, and the dark horse of the lot, pun intended. My buddy Ryan suggested this one to me at Dallas Vintage Toys, and I gotta tell you, it's gonna take a number 10 spot in my top 10 2019 toys already, I can tell you that. Very cool. Love it.
Alright, so that is the toy haul for this week and last week. I do have another toy haul coming out very, very soon, as I have it sitting just to the left of me right now. Appreciate you watching. If you have not done so, click that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Check out my last video. It was a pretty good toy hunt at Jaden's Toys in Louisville. It's a brand new toy store that opened up in the Vista Ridge Mall that's now called the Music City Mall or something like that. But it's pretty cool, so check that out, and I will talk to you guys later on down the road. Bye-bye.
I said, okay.